So hello, welcome back. So my new rocker gasket should come in the next half hour or so. So I'm going to take the rocker cover off because it's clearly leaking. Nothing else would be leaking oil, I wouldn't have thought, up the top here. So I'm going to get this off. I have made a new gasket for this back plate because you can't buy this gasket, so I had to make one. And then when that gasket done, we'll get it fired up and shove the bonnet back on, and it can go off down the field, so it's not on my driveway. Oh, and I've got to re-drill and put ribbit this bit back on, but that won't take long, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm going to get that off. I'll show you what's in there. I mean, it's same as what's in every other engine, but yeah, alright, give me a minute. Right, so there's the rocker cover off, and it's pretty yucky. You have to take the breather off as well, which I'll show you in a second, and this is the gasket. And I'm going to guess that this has been on here for quite a while. It does actually go around these studs that actually hold it on, which is unusual. Usually you just have to sort of put them in and hope they stay in place, but that's actually probably not too bad because it will keep it in place. So yeah, there's one yucky rocker. We'll get all that cleaned up. The other thing I noticed, this I reckon's been leaking for a while, and it's, if you actually look, I don't know how well you can see these, but these are copper washers, and they're bent inwards, like somebody just literally kept tightening the bloody nuts up to try and stop it from leaking. But the other thing, so this is that's the breather pipe that goes in, but it's absolutely disgusting, and also the pipe itself is pretty crappy. It even looks like it's there, it even looks like it's been bloody melting on something. We'll get it all cleaned up, and yeah, I really think this thing's, yeah, we'll get all that cleaned up. My new gasket hasn't come yet, so it's only gone like 5 minutes. It didn't take long to get that off. So yeah, I'm going to get all this cleaned up. I'll wait for my rocker gasket to come. I'll clean all that other bit up. All this is completely disgusting. I don't think this engine's had a bit of love in quite a while. But hey, it's a David Brown. I've always wanted one, so we'll do it. And yeah, we're still working on that. Right, I'll get these cleaned up, and yeah, and then when my gasket comes, I'll bring it back. Alright, cheers. So, new rocker gasket just come, and these are for the grey, but that's the steering box, like key. And then there's also this is the metal pipe to carburetor on the grey as well, but that's not for this track, not for this grey here. That's for one down the road. Cleaned all these up, cleaned this up. If you're wondering where this goes, this has come out of here. Can we just put that in there? It goes in there, and that way you can see. Oh yeah, there you go. It slots in there. Cleaned up all this. I've cleaned the engine as well. So I'll get on putting all this on, and next time you see it in the next part of this, which will be in a minute, I'll hopefully have it all running and I'll show you working. Alright, give me a second. So it's all back together. We're not leaking there. back end for it to go back down. But it's all working. There we go, I'll shut that off. Yeah, it's all working, which is always a good thing. I think there's a bit of play in this because it seems to have a bit of a mind of its own, but we'll get used to it. I don't really want to be taking all that apart. And oh, it's an absolute bugger to get out of this thing. Doesn't seem to be leaking, which is good because it was all coming out all around here. But it's all still in there. This is still going down. Yeah, the pallet forks are going, by the way. And the other gasket, yeah, there's a bit of crap there. Maybe with this out of the way I can actually get that tightening those a bit more. But other than that, it's all working. I've got a new stop cable to hook up to it yet, because the stop cable's naff. But yeah, check. And it has, hopefully, a quick look in here. Yeah, and where you can see it, it's still got all of its water in it, which is good, because before it used to chuck it all out of the bypass pipe. So I think all in all, she's ready, I think, to a degree for a bit of work. Which is good, because it moves it out my way. Yeah, these do go down by again, by the way. They just want... Where are we? Oh, we're over there. David Brown hydraulics are a bit confusing. Yeah, I'll get up to go down there again in a minute. But yeah, other than that, there's it all working. There's a few bits done to it. I've got to get the bonnet back on, then go down the field, then I'll get on with this grey. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.